There is December, and then there's MTN Yellow Tide December. From streets to rooftops, the wave is hitting with massive surprises, juicy holiday bundles, giveaways, discounts, luxury experiences, and so much more. So whether you're based in Naija or you just got back, if you want to party, chill, watch movies, travel, and even for lovebirds getting married, Yellow Tide is here to turn up the vibe this season. The ginger will be unmatched. The vibe will be on point. The shutdown will be massive. No darling, don't miss the wave. Visit yellowtide.mtn.ng now to vibe with the Yellow Tide.
Guy, how far? You watch that game?
I did. Oh boy, that goal Hey.
Make I call you back. My airtime go soon finish. Sorry, I forget I get extra 3 minutes to take talk.
I wonder why you hold a cut call. When na MTN better gist you dey use. Me, I still dey enjoy my free 2,100 airtime on top my new MTN SIM.
Yes, so get 3 minutes extra on MTN Better Gist. Text BG to 312 to collect your own awoof.
Dailies today on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Good morning, Lagos. It's still the morning crossfire, and it's time for the second part of Dailies today. I am Hilary Noroka, standing in for Kofi Battles. So from now until 8 o'clock, I will run through some of the stories in the dailies, the headlines from the dailies, and then give you the opportunity to tell me what you think about them. This is not the time for Merry Christmas. We'll do that at 8 o'clock. So we'll do that from now until 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock will be time for the news updates. And after the news updates, we'll have an open mic discussion, open mic about whatever's on your mind, in addition to giving you the opportunity to wish whoever you want to wish a Merry Christmas, shout out to whoever you want to shout out to. And we'll also talk about Christmas, what exactly it means to you. So let's just dive straight into the dailies. The headlines, of course, aren't different from the ones that I read earlier on, but I'll run through them again and you get a calling. But before I do that, these are the numbers. For those of you who might be listening for the first time, it's Nigeria Info 99.3 FM and it's Dailies today on the Morning Crossfire. The Morning Crossfire comes to you every morning, Monday to Friday, from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. And the mail line is 0201-277-0993. That's 0201-277-0993. The female line is 0201-465-7190. That's 0201-465-7190. You can also send us a WhatsApp message. The WhatsApp number is 080-9597-5805. That's 080-9597-5805. Or if you don't want to send a WhatsApp message, you can send a voice note, but keep the voice notes under 1 minute, 1 minute or under, and that's it. We'll play your voice notes. And so I'll run through some of the interesting headlines from the dailies. We have this story here: India arrests Nigerian with 195 million naira cocaine hidden in bread loaves. Then we have 6 remanded for assaulting Lagos traffic officials. We have the story: Christmas messages, Tinubu governors preach unity, NLC rejects unfair taxation. And we have this one here: Davido joins uncle Adeleke's Accord party. There are actually 2 Davido headlines here on the Punch. The other one is AFCON 2025. Davido wins $96,000 after predicting Super Eagles match against Tanzania. Of course, Nigeria, the Super Eagles won that match 2-1. Although I don't think they were impressive, but a win is a win and 3 points are 3 points. And let's move on. I just read the stories from the Punch. Now, the Vanguard. Gazette Furore. Tinubu can't stop tax law, says Oyedele. Lawyers disagree. And we also have here bloody Yuletide. 5 dead. Many missing in suspected herders attack on Benue community. And here, fire raises parts of 25-story building in Lagos. And then we have tragedy as 2 Kanu lawmakers die within an hour. And from Tribune, we have Atiku blames Tinubu for failure to enforce local government autonomy ruling. And here, 2027, Tinubu inaugurates APC Committee on Strategy, Conflict Resolution and Mobilization. So, Lagos, the lines are open. Which of these headlines do you want to talk about? What do you think about them? Your opinions, your views, up to you, Lagos. Let me pick this first before there's a call on the coming from the male line and from the female line. But, ladies first. So, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from? Sorry, hold on.
I'm calling back for this paper review.
Sorry, can you come again? Your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Madam Lucky. I'm calling from Godileki.
Okay, so...
So my comment is on the Oyedele saying that there's no going back, whether Tinubu cannot stop the tax reform. I think they should know, I believe they are in Lagos, they should know that running Nigeria is a country. Nigeria is not a personal estate or a personal business. When Jonathan was there, they told Jonathan that if he don't remove subsidies, Nigeria will collapse. Nigeria is still living till today. So all those things they are doing to inflicting pain on Nigerians, believing that they have a way of getting their way back to power. They should know that it's only God that far back then when Abacha was there, all the 5 political parties in Nigeria, they gang up against Nigerians that Abacha is the only candidate they have. So we don't have option there. But at the end of the day, we know the story, what happened. So what I wanted them to know is that they should stop telling Nigerians that Nigeria will collapse or they will not join without the tax must go ahead. They have taxed us a lot, and I know that only God knows the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your contribution. Even though the Oyedele Committee has been saying that the tax will be less for low-income earners and be more for high-income earners, but it's just a week to 2026. Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Oh, good morning.
Morning.
My name is Beloved. Calling from Lakwe School Gate. Tinubu said a good message of unity for everyone in Nigeria. I want to ask the president, what is the unity in Nigeria? Is the country united? I can see how he's very happy as a president, enjoying all the everything in the country without caring to know how the citizens has been passing through. So there is nothing like unity in Nigeria. Besides, Nnamdi Kanu has been sentenced, and they have been visiting Tinubu for how many days now? Tinubu cannot come out and say nor do anything about it, and he's preaching unity. There is nothing like unity, and there will not be anything like unity till the president do the right thing. Thanks.
So what's the right thing?
The right thing is to also do what he do to others, to Nnamdi Kanu. If he free others, he should also free Nnamdi Kanu. That is the right thing.
All right. Thank you so much for your contribution this morning. It's still Dailies today here on Morning Crossfire on Nigeria Info 99.3 FM. And okay, have another call here. Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, Larry, good morning once more again.
Morning.
Peter once from Shangotedo. Yeah. I would like to know the details. You just said 2 lawmakers from Kano die in a space of 1 hour. So what's the cause of it? Why did they die? 2 lawmakers. If we want to know more details, what's the cause?
I guess you have to pick up the Vanguard today, right? Pick up the Vanguard today or go to vanguardngr.com and read the details there. Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, good morning.
Morning.
This is Emma. You see, now, Tinubu is talking of unity, which the second to last caller mentioned. How can you get unity? Look at his appointments. Is there unity in that appointment? Look at everything he is doing. He said that, of course, he said that he will continue for what Buhari stopped, and he is keeping to it. Where do you find unity in this his attitude of every day? Demolishing the buildings of Igbos in Lagos, doing all sorts of things against the Igbos. So if you are traveling to the east now, count from...
But you know Tinubu and Sanwo-Olu
count checkpoints. It's more than 500 before you reach your place.
The checkpoints in Southeastern
Nigeria. This will keep
much.
delaying people on the road. You see, how do you talk about unity when the people are not happy with you?
But I want to say something. You talked about demolition of buildings in Lagos. You know, Tinubu and Sanwo-Olu are two different people, right? So there's the federal government and the state government. So which exactly are you referring to?
Immediately after P2B won Lagos, all this is started. Everybody knows. Is there anything that should be hidden? Everybody knows.
No,
so
what I'm
we
saying
know
is
all that is happening.
No, what I'm saying is, if you are apportioning blame, I think it's proper to channel it to the right person. Is it the state government? If it's the state government demolition,
they claim everybody knows that Tinubu owns Lagos. Whatever he says, if you tell the governor not to do anything, if you fail to do it, he will remove you.
But do you know what?
He will remove you.
You know Tinubu does not Tinubu does not own Lagos. Lagos is owned by Lagosians. Lagos is owned by the people who live in Lagos, the residents of Lagos, and the people who are from Lagos. No,
this is what you are saying.
What I mean, I would like you to change your mindsets about Tinubu owning Lagos. Lagos is owned by Lagosians.
Okay.
Right. So he doesn't in Lagos. Yes. And I mean,
we agree.
And that's one thing. You know, I know the former Minister of Education, B.S. Ekwesili, will always talk about the office of the citizen, but it looks like Nigerians aren't taking that office seriously. The office of the citizen is the most important office in a country. And a country like Nigeria.
Seriously? No, wants everything for himself.
It's up to you to take it seriously. It's up to you and me.
In Nigeria belongs to APC.
No, it's up to you and me to take it seriously.
It's their grand plan. But please, let me use this opportunity to greet some friends about that.
No.
People like Babaji.
Let's not wait. Let's not greet friends.
I don't hear from those guys again.
Relax. We'll do that at 8 o'clock.
Don't hear from them
relax. We'll do that at 8 o'clock.
These are the people who fought
this is not time. Relax. This is not time to greet your friends. We'll do that at 8 o'clock. Let's talk about this issue. Why are you running away, bros?
Yes, I'm not running away from the issue. It's a fact.
Let's take our own offices seriously. We have the office of the citizen. Let's take it seriously.
My brother, what I'm telling you is there's no way you can talk about unity in this country. Buhari called Igbos a dot in a second. And look at it. That dot in a second, allow them to go. Let me see if Nigeria can compete with them after 6 months. So that is it. How can you talk about unity? They should not talk. This government should not talk anything about unity.
All right.
So that is the truth.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, this appointments, nothing, everything is. Somebody will have maybe 50% in North and be admitted in the event. You have 220 in the Southeast or even South anyway. You won't be admitted.
Thanks so much. But I think yes, it's something that you can do. Why not form an association with people? You can start with your estate residents association. Get involved. Get involved in the management. Get involved in the meetings. Say something when you see something is going wrong. Don't sit back and say, oh, the local government chairman owns this local government, or Tinubu owns Lagos, or this person owns this part of the country or that part of the country. Get involved. Rally people around. That is how many of these politicians started. They started by getting people involved, forming movements, belonging to some sort of maybe clubs, being members of some clubs or some associations. You know, from there, they started becoming politically influential and having a say in how things happen. You can get involved in how things happen. Hold the president responsible, yes. Hold your member, the person representing you in the National Assembly, in the Senate responsible, in the House of Representatives, and in the State House of Assembly. Know your councillor, know your local government chairman, know the people around you. How many of you know the name of the person who heads your estate residents association or your community development association? How many of you know that? Let's start from there. Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, good morning. My name is Mazuda, calling you from it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want you to know that Nigerians are very weak. Nobody nobody has any plan. You know, this guy said, if you want to be my number one, show me your future plan. No Nigerian that is planning. Come to the community now. Everybody's dodging. Nobody's coming out for anything. If you want to organize something, even people will be sabotaging what you are trying to organize. Nobody is trying to solve the problem. Nobody wants miracle God to come and solve problem, but there's no way God can solve problem. God created problem for you to solve it, and He tells you how to solve it. And we don't go to solve it. We believe that somebody will come and solve it for us. So please, Nigeria, please think more. Change the system. Change the system. Plan something. Wherever you are, try to do the best there. Put things in order. But everywhere, scatter. be blaming government. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your contribution. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't. I'm not saying you shouldn't blame the government. I mean, blame the government. The government makes policies and implements policies, so blame the government. But I'm saying get involved. Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
This is Usman for Balade.
Yeah, go ahead. I can hear you.
See, in this country we call Nigeria, you should blame your government because they are the problem of this country. Don't tell me say we are the problem. The government are the problem. Understand me? I think of the again, you said Lagos is good to have Lagos. Which Lagos? Whatever Tinubu say, that is final for Lagos. You understand me? What Tinubu tells or anything, that is the final. So we cannot disobey Tinubu. Lagos is controlled by Tinubu. If you don't know, you know. Many Lagos have old Lagos. It's Tinubu old Lagos. I say God, the man is preaching peace. United. Look at the country. Are we one Nigeria? Look at what is happening in this country. Look at what is happening in this country. Are we in one Nigeria?
Thank you so much.
Look
Thank
at
you so much for your
he's talking.
Just 1 second. Wrap up in 1 second. So thank you so much. So the thing is, who won the last presidential election in Lagos State? Peter Obi of the Labour Party. Now imagine what would happen if we all decide to stay back after voting in our various polling units. We sit down, stay there, and ensure that the results there are what's uploaded. Yes, many would argue that INEC can still do whatever they want to do in the back room, but then it will show that first we have a voice, and then with the voice, we can all say that these are the elections, or these are the results of the elections in the polling units. We can push for change. We can make things happen. But when we sit back, nothing will happen. Nothing positive will happen. We can't leave the country for politicians. In the last election, many people who thought they were going to return either to the National Assembly or to different state houses of assembly were disappointed because of the Peter Obi wave. Young people came out and were pushing for Peter Obi to become president. They were disappointed, of course, but there were some things that happened in different locations that surprised many. I know in Kaduna, an Okada rider won an election into the National Assembly. He joined the Labour Party. He didn't start campaigning when others started. He joined the Labour Party and his people called them, they were obedient, they moved mountains, they came out, they voted, they protected their votes, and he became a member of the National Assembly. I know also in Anambra State, where Peter Obi came from, some heavyweight senators did not return to the National Assembly. I think only one of them returned. That was Senator Ifeanyi Ubah, who is now dead. He was now late. Right? So don't think you are powerless. You aren't powerless. The office of the citizen is the most important office in Nigeria or in any country. I would be unable to take any more calls because we are almost out of time. Or let's see. I think I might be able to take just one more call. Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, good morning, Hilary.
Morning.
So it's Imara speaking to you from Ekwe. You said, you said the right thing, but some way, somehow, the people's morale, are affected. Based on the fact that even the 2020 election, some figures were manipulated from some states. Okay, and it questions the way Nigerians really take elections seriously. Coming back to the issue of the tax law, I think the tax law is good, but the president has consistently disappointed some of the people, even if they support him. Because I supported fuel subsidy removal, but it's clear today that it is even taken from the poor to give to the rich. And based on the fact that even after the subsidy removal, the presidents went ahead to buy a presidential jet, and they probably give some largesse to the National Assembly. And the question is, even if this tax law is implemented, and money are made, won't the president also go that route of satisfying politicians rather than use the money, for the good of Nigerians, infrastructure-wise and so on? So I will appeal to them that if this tax law is implemented, they should remember that their responsibility is the security, welfare, and creating infrastructure, for the good of Nigerians. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Thank you for your time. And we can start with the tax laws. Now, 2 members of the House of Representatives are alleging that what they passed is different from what has been gazetted. So we can start from that. Make some noise about that. Some of your lawmakers will be coming back home this season, this period. The National Assembly is in recess, and many of them will be coming back home. When you go to see them, what are you going to do? Are you going to bow down? Hey, Oga, I need this money, Are you going to start asking them about the tax law? Exercise your right as a Nigerian and put some pressure on them right now, that many of them are likely in Lagos. So Lagos, that's been Dailies today. I'll be back here at 8 o'clock for the news. And I'll have a long discussion. Open mic starts right after the news.
We inspire. We ignite the conversation.
It's a worthy conversation to have.
I think to the credit of the presidency of if he had released
the government is saying one thing, the people are saying a totally different thing.
When Nigeria issue has happened to them or their family, they will know that this is not.
Again, I don't think there is a perfect answer to the story.
We're discussing the EFCC and their war against corruption.
Let them work so that we will call the result.
Imagine that in 2026 we'll stop talking about corruption.
So that their leaders say this is what you should do for them. Why can't you listen to them?
ADC warns against political witch hunt in coup pro.
Injustice will plunge this country into a chaos.
It's about you, the caller, the listener, the Nigerian on Nigeria Info. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. We talk about the big stories and more.
Nigeria's newly appointed service chiefs have officially assumed duty, promising fresh strategies.
It's not just a proposal. What about enforcement?
Our judiciary has made a laughing mock center.
So why these people will leave the main problem and look for the one that is not important?
I've rendered homeless now, they can just go to places. Is that what the government is saying?
A system that has become so corrupt that men have sold their souls for bread.
Proposes 6 new states. I thank the nation for not using the word approve.
How will that people feel? And how will they think? How will they want to see this country?
It's as if we are dead psychologically.
Because there is that propensity for officers to become political.
Everywhere you look in Nigerian football, we are feeling spectacularly.
It's your station for talk. 99.3 Nigeria Info.
All is calm. All is calm and all is bright round young virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace.
Minding our business without information is not our thing.
We bring it to bed.
President Bola Tinubu says his 9-month-old administration has attracted $30 billion.
This government is full of propaganda.
One of the reasons
Learn
why.
boss level gameplay on YouTube with MTN YouTube Buffet Bundle. Binge your favorite gameplays till you master every move. Enjoy play along clips with your faves and challenge runs like never before till you become the numero uno of gaming. See more, be more, spend less. Get over 4 hours of YouTube streaming for just 250 naira or 10 hours for 600 naira on the MTN YouTube Buffet Bundle. Dial *312*800# to start today and go make a difference.
There is December, and then there's MTN Yellow Tide December. From streets to rooftops, the wave is hitting with massive surprises, juicy holiday bundles, giveaways, discounts, luxury experiences, and so much more. So whether you're based in Nigeria or you just got back, if you want to party, chill, watch movies, travel, and even for lovebirds getting married, Yellow Tide is here to turn up the vibe this season. The ginger will be unmatched. The vibe will be on point. The shutdown will be massive. No darling, don't miss the wave. Visit yellowtide.mtn.ng now to vibe with the Yellow Tide. Welcome to the home of conversations.
Federal government secures release of 100 kidnapped school children.
The swift and the explicit precision these people use is so surprising. Sheriff, have you seen that Nigeria government have heads in
Why are we having coup in all the whole African countries?
Every hour, every story, every angle. This is 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
It's 8 o'clock.
The news update on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
The news update now. The Christian Association of Nigeria is urging churches to celebrate Christmas with wisdom and vigilance. CAN President Archbishop Daniel Oko said in a Christmas Eve message that the safety of worshippers must be paramount as Christians mark the season. He has asked churches in high-risk areas to take security steps and work with security agencies for the celebrations. And Pope Leo XIV has described Christmas as a feast of faith, charity, and hope. Speaking at midnight mass in St. Peter's Basilica, he urged Catholics worldwide to announce the joy of Christ's birth. The Pope recalled that Jesus brings light to darkness and called believers to share hope, live charitably, and witness peace in today's world. Now, the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Waidi Shaibu, has extended warm Christmas and New Year wishes to all Nigerian Army personnel and families, praising their courage, professionalism, and sacrifices defending the nation. He is urging unity, discipline, and renewed commitment in 2026 and pledging continued efforts to improve welfare, combat readiness, and operations.